VPQ62. Will you repeat that, please? Over. I say, VPQ62, there must be something wrong with your set. All I'm receiving is... What? Say, who is this? Now look here, you blithering idiot. Start making sense or get away from that wireless.
Amber, how many times have I told you not to monkey with that radio? Get down off of there.
This is VPQ37 calling VPQ62. Blast it, what's going on there?
This is VPQ62. We are receiving you. Over.
I'm certainly glad to hear it. Some blasted comedian at your end was talking gibberish before. Sounded like ape language. Over.
Sorry, VPQ37, but that's exactly what it was. What's on your mind? Over.
I have a relayed message for Jungle Jim. Over.
This is Jungle Jim speaking. Repeat the message, please. Over.
Message follows. Desperately need your help. Can you come to Sumatra immediately? Signed, Wilhelm Camphausen. End of message. Over.
Thanks, VPQ37. Sorry about the ape language. Over.
If you should ever happen to write a dictionary of it, send me a copy. Over and clear.
Who's Wilhelm Camphausen, Dad?
An old friend, Skipper, owner of a rubber plantation. Solid, unexcitable Dutchman as a rule.
In which case, he must really be in trouble to send so urgent a message.
Afraid you're right, Hasim. We better start packing.
Does that mean Tamba and I, Dad? I hope.
I'm afraid so. Looks as though taking you two along with me is the only way I know you're going to keep out of mischief.
Welcome to Sumatra.
Thanks, Wilhelm. This is my son, Skipper, and my friend, Kasim.
Hi, Mr. Camphausen.
And Tamba.
Oh, what a pleasure. Please make yourself at home. Oh, Jim, it's good of you to answer my plea for help so quickly.
Well, from the tone of your message, we didn't have much time to waste.
There isn't. I'm facing ruin.
How come?
Well, it all happened a month ago. When I found some young trees on the edge of my rubber plantation, torn up by the roots, with no indication who or what uprooted them. A few days later, my native foreman reported that a large section of heavy fence was torn down near the place.
Wild man. Is there really such a thing, Dad?
It's hard to say, son. His neighbors seem to think so.
That's just it. They are so frightened, they flatly refuse to leave the village to collect the rubber, even though my trees are ready to be tapped. Jim, you have to catch that wild man for me. This is the only way my natives will return to work the plantation, unless they do it soon. I'm a ruined man.
I'll be glad to do all I can to help.
I knew I could count on your help.
I'd like to see that native who was attacked.
Well, the village is close by. Come, I take you to him. He has been like this ever since the attack, in a state of shock, unable to speak. Come on.
Yes, Stuart.
This is Kumo, his brother. He's also my foreman. Kumo, this is Jungle Jim. He came all the way from Africa to help us.
Have you seen this wild man, Kumo?
Yes, Tuan. Him big. We see wild man there.
Which way do you go?
Back into jungle.
We're going in and try to pick up his tracks. The more trackers, the better chance we have of finding him. Any volunteers?
Kaya pelamuno. Ale batu? No, Tuan. We are afraid.
Okay, let's go. If it was, I can tell you something about him.
What is that?
He was no native.
You're right, Saab. A native's footprint would be flat and wide. This one is high-arched and narrow.
You mean the wild man is white?
I don't know about that, but whoever made this footprint certainly is. He can't be very far off from here. From here on, we'll go quietly.
Coming too, Mr. Camphausen.
Where am I?
On the rubber plantation in Pelambang.
Palame. In Sumatra. Indeed.
Of course not. What we are trying to tell you is...
Was escorting a flight of bombers to Java. As we crossed Sumatra, we were attacked by Zeros. I dove on one, got him, then realized another was on my tail. My ship burst into flames, screamed toward the jungle below. I couldn't control it. The jungle rushed up at me. I must have passed out just before I crashed. That's the last thing I remember. Till now. Where did you find me? How did I get here?
Kumo! What's the meaning of this? Kumo, are you out of your mind?
No, Tuan. We not harm your boy. But for what wild man do, he must die.
We better find Dad, quick.
Could this be the native's wild man?
Possible. A giant ape can do the damage they've suffered, especially if he turn mean.
His presence here could also account for the unusual quiet. Most normal animals are terrified of rogue beasts.
Let's see if we can track him down.
Dad! Dad!
What's wrong, Skipper?
Kumo and his men came into the plantation and took Lieutenant Williams. They're gonna kill him.
Lieutenant Williams?
Sure, the wild man. They took him to their village. He woke up and then they...
Tell me on our way to the village.
Yes.
Hold it, Kumo.
What you want, Tuan?
He's not your wild man. The real one's still in the jungle.
Who real wild man?
An orangutan. We saw the tracks.
You make joke. Orangutan not live in this jungle?
I'm afraid Kumo is right. Orangutans are not found that far south.
Are you certain, Saab?
In fact, to my knowledge, the only orangutans found in these parts was one tracked down in a cage by some trappers several months ago. They shipped him to a zoo in Japan.
Was it a male or female?
Female, I believe. Why?
Well, couldn't it be that the tracks you saw were made by our mate who followed her down here to find her? It happens sometimes to capture gorillas back home.
Kumo not believe. Him wild man. Now him die.
I'm warning you, Kumo, he's innocent. You'll answer to the law for murder.
Jungle Jim is right, Kumo. Before...
He must weigh over 400 pounds.
Watch, he's going to try to jump over to that next tree.
He can't make it. It's too far.
Kumo, get him down.
Nothing doing. We're taking him alive.
Him hurt my brother. Smash my heart. Him devil. He must be killed.
You said the same thing about Lieutenant Williams, Kumo. And you were wrong.
And you're just as wrong now. All that orangutan wants to do is be reunited with his mate, and he's going to be.
Two on Jim, right. How we get around?
How you doing, Costume?
Be ready in a moment, Sop.
Here, Dad.
I won't eat any more of that, Skipper. Kumo! Have your men make as many of these as they can.
Wally, Kalu, somebody sit down.
What now, Dad?
I'm going up after him, try to slip this noose around one of his limbs. Hold it till I get in position.
Look out, Dad.
Hand up that pole. I guess that does it. Let's see about building him a cage.
Sure isn't happy about this.
He will be when he arrives in Japan and finds his mate waiting for him.
Wonder what I'll find when I return to England.
probably won't recognize the place.
The important thing is that you return.
To the savage beast.